Hello, everyone, and welcome to the latest business chat with me, Glenys Chatterley from EBN's Effective Business Network. Today, I thought I'd talk to you about what it's like being self-employed. A phrase I often use is that self-employment is a very lonely place. And I think all of us have that feeling at some point where we feel either alone, overwhelmed, all of that and more. And it's a reality that when we run a business, we have to get business, we have to do the business, we have to make sure that the customers are happy with what we've done and all of that. But we also have to run the business. We have to make sure that we're legal, that our accounts are sorted. We have to make sure that we've got IT, stationery, make sure that we've got whatever it is, the staff that we need, that they're appropriately uniformed, perhaps. It's minutiae and big stuff, but it's all important. And we can feel overwhelmed. We can feel isolated. We can feel that there is nobody who it has been through this, and there's nobody we can talk to. Well, I thought I'd give you some good news. There is somebody to talk to. Make sure that when you're networking, that you get a few people around you who will support you. Now, some of them will do it on a very practical level. They will sort your accounts. They will make sure your HR is done. They will embroider those polo shirts or T-shirts or whatever it is you need, all of that practical stuff. But it's also having some people who will be there if you say, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to do that. I don't know what to do now. And they will maybe not have the answer, but what they will be able to give is support. For some people, they're on their own. I own my own business. I have people who work with me, but they do not own the business. They're not a part, none of them are partners. There are also people who are absolutely on their own and do everything in their business. And then there are people who have huge organizations. But fundamentally, where the book stops, that's where the pressure is. And that's where it can become a feeling of isolation, a feeling of you're alone. So I'm here to tell you that you're not. Self-employment might be a lonely place sometimes, but there are people around you. I know, because I meet lots of great business people every single day. And there are people around you who will be able to say, well, I tried that, or I had that, or will just listen as you go, because we all have some of that at some point in our business life. So right now I'm off to an event, a networking event, where I can possibly start some new relationships and others I will develop. And a few will be those people who are there when I can say, do you know what? It's not going how I thought, and I don't know what to do. And they won't put it on the 9 o'clock news. What they will do is give you the support you need. So just remember, you're not alone. Now, if you don't come back next week, I'll be alone. So please watch this to the end. Don't mess with the algorithms. And then subscribe if you want to. Comment if you want to. Like if you want to. And finally, please come back next week. And then I won't be talking to myself. Have fun. Remember, you're not alone.